everybody. Welcome to the Horror Makeup Show. We got a real treat for you this week. Our guest is a good friend of mine, the makeup artist Marty James. Marty is incredibly talented, and we're very lucky to have her with us. Help me welcome her to the stage, Marty James. Marty James. Marty, you're... Surprise! Ladies and gentlemen, Marty James.
I did. I did too. I was demonstrating the element of surprise to the audience. You see, the element of surprise is the most important effect in all horror films. Thank you.
That was a beautiful speech.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, the gun is loaded with blanks, right?
Absolutely. That's one thing I'm totally serious about. It's my job to make sure that all this fake stuff looks real, but to do it safely. So, this gun can't even shoot real bullets. It's been fixed. Anyway, the important thing to remember is that everything you see in a horror film is always an illusion.
Do me a favor, the next time we have an illusion, give me a little warning first.
Maybe.
Say yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, the first thing that I need is a volunteer.
We need a volunteer.
Volunteer.
This young lady right here. Listen
Yes.
to that applause. May love her. Bless your heart, you didn't even raise your hand. Be careful. What's your name? Lovely. Lovely. Picture? Go ahead and use a flash. Live on the edge. Oh, it's a video.
Oh, it's not.
Anyway. Hey, get off the couch and get us a beer. That'll be funny at home.
Tata, where are you from?
New Jersey. Long way from home. We need you to please stand behind the sink. Put your right arm over the sink. Yes, right over here. That's great. Stretch, Julie. Come here. Pump your hand open and close. Really pump it so the veins in your arm stick straight up.
Ow! Oh, shoot. Huh.
Marty.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do this on yourself first.
What, are you kidding? Tata! Oh, yeah, you just keep on going. Alice, could you get a close-up on this? I think this will be good.
You guys are going to want to cover
even
yourself.
closer. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a bleeder. Look at that. One picture. Take it. Tata, does that hurt? It doesn't hurt?
Should I do it again?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. Marty, this is terrific. Show everybody how we did this.
No.
No, that's why they're doing it.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, it's terrific. No, we got a syringe full of fake blood and we dragged it up Tata's arm. Ha ha.
Yeah, that's all it was. Just a little bit of
No,
fake
you're
blood,
not
and then see, this could never have hurt you. No, it can't cut you. I could have cut you with anything. In fact, maybe next time I'll use this.
Where did you get this?
I used to teach high school.
Oh, it's dull.
Oh, you're sheriff. Let me have a little moment with all the kids in the audience. Safety tip, kids, I want you to know that all the blades you've been seeing up here are either like this one, completely dull, or they've been made out of plastic. See, the blades we use in horror films, they are never sharp. Also keep in mind that all the effects you're seeing up here have been set up by trained professionals, so don't try this at home.
Do it at a friend's house.
See, it's not a prop that makes the scene work in a horror film. It's the actor's reaction to that attack.
That's good, because this doesn't look like much.
No, not by itself, but if I had a victim.
We need a victim.
Victim.
Tata.
Tata. Oh, great. Come right over here. Now just look straight up at the ceiling. Oh, beautiful. Now go scream. Go, ah! Oh, yeah. Now stick your tongue out. Thank you.
See, this looks simple, but it's very effective. It looks good.
Yeah, just your basic stuff. We do have some more complicated things. Want to see?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right, well, come right this way with me. And in fact, you can give me a little bit of room right over here. Now, folks, I want you to know that all the severed heads and scars and masks marks and gashes that you see in horror films. Of course, they're not for real. They're made out of this stuff. This is the makeup artist's best friend. It's called foam latex. Now, here's a pretty good example. What? Oh my gosh! See, when we have to do something particularly disgusting to someone, we prefer not to hack up the actual actor. So instead, we cast a latex mask of their face. Not everything is as it seems. Take Sydney here, for example.
This is Sydney?
This is Sydney. Sydney's what we use when we have to do a life-size creature or something. Sydney, of course, is a real
It's
skeleton.
a real skeleton.
Yeah.
That's not plastic.
No, it can't be plastic because then it melts when you bake it.
Bake it. You bake it. You don't bake it.
Oh yeah, that's the only way you can get the latex skin to adhere to the form. In fact, I have a pretty good example of one right here. This is Barbie. It's new, roadkill Barbie. Now, folks, I gotta warn you, this first clip that we're gonna see starring E.G. Marshall, it starts out pretty disgusting, and then it gets worse. Okay, now roll it backwards, Alice. If you could roll it backwards.
No, don't!
Did that make you hungry?
You're telling me that wasn't E.G. Marshall?
Of course not. That was a latex mask. That was made by Tom Savini for the film Creepshow. So do you folks want to see something really gross and disgusting? I'll show you how to do a squib.
A squib.
Squib that's a bullet hit. There's a really good example of this from the movie Scarface starring Al Pacino. This one's really gross.
I'm gonna kill some kids. No way. You die, mother. Oh. Very nice. Very bloody.
Yeah.
You're gonna show us how they did that?
Yeah, if you could give me a little bit of room right over here, I'm gonna grab something out of the refrigerator.
What's this?
That is glop.
Wow.
Glop.
What's it made of?
Made that myself. That's a little bit of shrimp sauce, a lot of Karo syrup, and some red dye. Ooh, party dip. Hold that for me. A little bit of this into it.
I can do it.
You're brilliant.
Oh.
Okay, then this piece here is the actual squib itself.
What's that?
A little bit of smokeless powder.
What's that?
A little bit of spit. Okay, now I'm going to connect these two wires to an electrical charge. You still with me, Dan?
Yeah.
Good. Dan, I want you to meet my friend George. George! Oh, this is Dan. George is going to help us out with our little demonstration here. You can help me too. I'll tell you what, you grab the gun that's under the counter there. I'm going to have you count to 3. You shoot the gun at George. I'm going to set off a detonator and splatto everywhere.
We do this at the same time. You guys cover your ears. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't shoot me, pal. Please, don't shoot.
Marty,
Give me a break, George. I'm not doing
Hey,
anything.
please, look, I got a wife and 3 little heads at home. Hey, this was nothing they can't trust.
George, you don't have a knife. Folks, should we shoot him?
Okay. It's a tough crowd. Drum roll. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Hey, you see that? And I just got a haircut.
Oh, took a little off the top.
Gee, my eyes hurt, my nose is runny. I feel achy all over.
You don't have it all over. Should have quit while I was ahead. Thanks. I'll be here all week. Marty, show us something a little less bloody.
You got it. This is a really wonderful character that Dick Smith created for the Universal Studios picture Ghost Story. Now, Eva here is a young woman who is playing the film by actress Alice Krige. These guys think they've killed her, so they're going to dump her body in the lake to get rid of it.
Jesus. She moved. I tell you, she's dead.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah, she drowns, but it's okay. She comes back 50 years later and haunts them all, so at least there's a happy ending.
Let's meet her.
All right, Eva, this is Dan. Dan, this is Eva.
Oh, she's gross. I take it back. Get her out of here.
She's beautiful. Look at her pretty smile. You get the closer. I'm going to take a little picture for my...
If you need a picture, I'll take a picture
I
of
don't
it.
want a picture of me. I got a
No,
million pictures.
find somebody else.
Toto, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for her. She's fabulous.
She's back.
Great. This is perfect. Yeah, right over there. Beautiful. Dan, what do you
I'll be in a picture with her. It's a Kodak moment.
Okay, we'll scoot it a little bit. I can't get all
Okay, you're
Toto
fine.
over here.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah,
little bit.
put it- just stand right there so we can have her right in the middle. This is what happens if you don't
Look over
moisturize.
here. Give it a big smile.
She's not with me on this. You all right?
Yeah.
You put these in the scrapbook, right? It's our way of saying thank you and have a good day. Everybody, a big hand for Donna. Leave you alone now. Marty, you're an expert in this field. I want you to tell everybody what your favorite special effects movies are.
Well, actually, I brought along some clips if we have enough time, do we? Great. This first one is of Dick Smith's work on Linda Blair in The Exorcist.
Pretty woman.
Next is Robert Short, V. Neal, Steve Laporte, their work on Beetlejuice. Finally, the incredible transformation scene from American Werewolf in London.
It's pretty amazing effect.
Thanks. You know, Rick Baker won an Academy Award for the work he did on American Werewolf.
No.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it looked like the actor was still there, under the hair and the makeup.
Exactly.
When the head changes shape. How do you do that with makeup?
Well, it's simple, you can't. You see, when a script calls for something that you can't do with makeup alone, it becomes the makeup artist's job to invent the tools to make it happen. Now, you're right, Dan. The first couple of shots you guys saw, that's David Naughton with simple makeup on. But from there, the next two stages are mechanical heads that change shape. Now, Rick built a movable undershirt that he covered in foam latex and touched that real hair.
There's a machine inside of here.
Yeah, it's a series of pneumatics. That's air pressure. That's what's making it move up and down like that and back and forth. And when you edit this together with the actor's performance, that's when you get the transformation scene.
That's pretty convincing.
Well, that's the name of the game. It's our job to convince you guys that all this weird stuff is for real. Then as we get more and better technology, we just use that to freak you out more and better. In fact, take a look at this next clip. This uses computer animation, robotics, and makeup, some very lovely ladies. In fact, that's Goldie Hawn. That's Meryl Streep. This is the Universal Studios picture Death Becomes Her, which won the 1992 Academy Award for Best Visual Effects.
What one last year?
Jurassic Park. Now, in the 50s, we would have done this gag here with a rubber head, but since it's the 90s, we can use computers. It's incredible. The director, Bob Zemeckis, is going to shoot two different performances. First performance, Meryl Streep walking backwards, blue bag on her head. Now, the second performance is just Meryl's head. Everything else is in blue. Now, the camera electronically eliminates all of that blue. The computer marries the two images together, and you get this moment in film history. Meryl Streep looking at her own blood.
It's all done with a computer?
Exactly.
That's great. We're running out of time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've got a computer back here. Is that what this is for?
Actually, no. This computer works with the pods that you see up here. Did you see The Fly?
These are from the movie.
Yeah, the 20th Century Fox film starring Jeff Goldblum and Tina Davis. Makeup effects in this were done by Chris Walas. Now, Goldblum plays a scientist who's discovered how to transport matter from one place to another. He uses a computer, like the one that we've got back here, to analyze the chemical breakdown of whatever's in the one pot, disintegrates it, transports it, and then reintegrates it in the second pot over here.
So back and forth between these things.
Yeah, basically.
Marty, something's happening with you.
Yeah.
Are they working?
There should be. Let me see if I can hook up here. Yeah? Oh, perfect.
They're working.
Really? Okay. All we need to do is have you got.
I can't get it.
You got to get in there. You got to get in there. I'm going to run the computer. I can't get it.
They do that when they hire me. I
Toto.
No, we're not going to make you do that. Everybody, big hand for our friend Donna.
Oh, sure, it'll be fine.
Okay, what do I do?
Just hit the button that says activate, okay?
Activate. Here it is.